taking a fat board marker. You can use permanent marker, thin one, that depends upon the thickness you wish to. And then you can just go through this line just to give it a black line. Make sure you're careful for this one. And you also need to be careful that the marker that you're using doesn't leak. Otherwise, since this is a paper balloon, the paper can absorb more and more of the color, and then it can look something very disgusting. Let me prepare the line throughout the whole balloon and show you how does it look like. As you can see here, after we have put the line, it looks something like this. Gives a very beautiful effect on orange and yellow color and on green, because they are bright colors, and then suddenly a line of black. Now the next procedure is to fit in the down part of our balloon, which is as such. To fit this thing, what you need to do is we are going to take three colors of the same sticks. That is, I'll be choosing red in this case, 3 red sticks. Fine. And then we are going to divide it in a shape of a triangle and then stick it using the help of our glue gun. But before that, you can see, as I told you before, we will be the top and the bottom part. I would like to cover it using my ribbon. I'm using this color ribbon. Looks very good. Also, you could have covered the whole thing with a ribbon and then just give it a cover like that. This cover will basically help it to protect the areas and also will hide any excess glue. So after circling that part, I will cut away that so much of part of the ribbon and then use the help of my glue gun and glue it. So what I will do first is just rotate it with the help of my glue gun. Don't put too much of glue, very little is enough, just so that we can bind up the ribbon perfectly with it. Be careful of your hand, the glue is very hot. Excess glue that is coming out, no need to worry about it, because that we can dry it and then cut out later. As such. Once you have stuck it, still the glue is hot, so I will just press it near the cardboard area so that it's all evenly attached. Accuracy and precision is very important in this case. Similarly, I will do on the top. After putting up the ribbon, the structure looks something like this. So you can see the part is hidden and it looks very neat and clean also. You can make it more better. The thing was, I had used glue before a lot. That is why a little bit it is hard on these sides. But then it is perfect for me because it's just a way I'm showing it to you how it would look like. Now the thing is about these 3 sticks. We have to divide these 3 sticks in like this way so that they are in a triangle motion and I can easily fit it into my balloon. So what I would do is, first I will take my first stick, add some glue to it and then stick it from the inside perfectly over here. Similarly, we will take my second and the third one. If you want, you can add a 4th one also. So let me add a 4th one also and show it to you. Doesn't matter, you can put 3, 4, your wish. After they have completely attached together, you can see the structure looks like that. Now this has to be stuck in here, but to do so, what you need to do is, the inner part, as you can see, is a curve. By applying this stick over there, it will just stand. Only this area is going to touch your stick. We need it internally also. That is why you have to take one stick of your color choice and then cut it, and using again the glue gun, stick it the way how I have stuck this thing inside, as you can see here. This one I have cut. So what I will do is I'll again cut one piece and show you. After cutting it for about this shape, I am going to put my glue into it. Since we are using 4, I'm going to see the size and then stick it. By leaving little bit outside, as you can see. Similarly, I will do for this and this part also. Now you can see after we have stuck it with the glue rigidly over there, what I would do is I will take, make the balloon the upside down way, and then take my holder and put it into it. But make sure that this area, that is the top and the bottom are touching perfectly the sticks in there, and then they are attached together using again the help of glue gun. Let me show you how to do it. So what you're going to do is take the glue gun, apply some glue on top of your stick, whatever was stuck inside. Be careful not to use excess glue, and then take your first strand and then stick it there. And wait for it to dry. Similarly, you will stick the other 4 parts. So dear students, you can see here we have fixed up the area down, and then our balloon is completely ready. It's very light. Okay, now the only thing is, if you can do it, you can keep it like this if you wish to, or you can use it as a hanging. For the hanging purpose, as you remember, I had told you we would need a paper clip and a small dark pointed that we had done in the middle of the balloon. The reason is, I'll show you now. What you need to do is open the paper clip as such. Okay, be careful, they are very for example very soft sometimes, so that is why there is a possibility of twisting. While twisting it, you can break it. Fine. So what you need to do is, when you make it straight, I just want you to bring the midpoint, roughly get the midpoint as such. This midpoint, both of them have to go down at one point. So what I will do is make a hole in the middle. Either you can use the same pin to make a hole, or you can make any other method. Beginning it will be a little bit difficult, but then later it is fine. Don't pressurize from down, otherwise you can break it. So in my case it is difficult to do in that, so what I will be doing is I'll be using a cutter just to give it a hole in the middle. After doing the hole, I'll show it to you how does it look like.
Yeah.
As you can see, we can just put in the 2 after making a hole, just as you took the midpoint, put the 2 points inside the hole, one at a time, or if you can put the 2 together. Once it has come up something as such in the middle, from inside what you need to do is twist and turn the part so that they don't come out. So for that case, once I will show you, once you have twisted or turned it from inside, it would have done it before. I don't want it to be hanging, so that is why I can't put my hand now inside and change it. But if you are going to do that twisting and turning one, make sure that you remove you have this one before putting this. You can turn it from inside as such. Let me show it to you. Once you put it inside, just turn it like this and then like that. By turning it, it will be rigidly attached together inside, and it can act as a hanging for you. Now what we can do is, we can add our creatures inside. Any creature that fits in that side. This is a soft toy, my Snoopy, and it can go easily inside, and I can fit it. And so you can see it looks like this. You can hang it like that, or I have a very small teddy bear which I used to keep it during my times when I was very young, and here, perfect fit inside, and that is how you can use it for using it. Thanks for watching my video.